Yeah, good hard fought win. I was really proud of the group as far as keeping their composure down the stretch. You know that I know what Minnesota's record is, and I know from playing them that's they don't add up. That's a good team. Now that they're healthy, I mean, their size and some of the playmakers they have there, that's a good basketball team. So really, you know, just you know, again, proud, but this is what it needs to be in this league. Like the other team takes a big lead, 10, 11 points. It's really nothing in this league. You can't start going for home run plays. Just keep playing, keep trying to get stops, keep attacking. I thought our guys did a really nice job of that tonight down the stretch. I thought we got out to another really good start in the first half. Slowed down a little too much in the second, but that'll tend to happen in these games. And you know, Buddy it was good to see him, you know, shooting and making his shot tonight. That was really helpful for us. Harrison had a great all-around game. De'Aaron, you know, clearly looked and was much more aggressive tonight. And Tyrese, I thought he brought great energy, and I thought D Jones staying ready, hasn't played, staying ready, gave us a big boost there in the second half. So good win, you know, leading into a day off after the back-to-back.
All right, James Ham.
Yeah, Luke, you guys went down 11 there in the fourth quarter, and really the fans seemed to engage for the first time this season. What did it feel like to have that, you know, even though it's not a lot of people in here, still it was noisy?
Yeah, it was noisy, and it was great. That's part of the fun. That's part of the, you know, you go on a run, and you know, even though you're tired and you've played 38 or 30, 39 minutes, when you hear the fans and the people and the energy start to get behind you, you know, it just naturally gives you another an extra boost. So that was fun to have that tonight.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, Luke, you mentioned Damian Jones. When you see just the way he was defending, especially in that fourth quarter, how contagious can something like that be for a team that hasn't had many of those moments?
Very contagious. That's why I you know, give him a shout out. He hasn't played the last few minutes, but you come in and you slide your feet like that, you sacrifice your body. You know, you come up with rebounds or a block. It naturally pumps the rest of the guys up. So yeah, he was you know, he was really, really good for us tonight.
Jason Jones.
Yeah, Luke, in regards to Buddy, just what does it do for you guys offensively when he's scoring on shots other than just a three? He didn't get any free throws, but he was able to get a couple of drives and get to the rim to get some offense going.
Yeah, well, it just, you know, it really opens up the paint for other guys when he's shooting the ball like that. I mean, they got to the point where they just stopped. Like, his man never came over to tag anyone. They were just staying home on him out there on the floor. So, you know, that's where you talk about where, you know, the team is, you know, the most important thing is, like, sometimes that'll limit the amount of shots you get, but it opens up for others. And, you know, like, you know, him making shots makes us a much better team, a much more competitive team. And yeah, he did have some really nice finishes at the rim tonight. So, you know, we talk to him all the time. Anytime he's open on a catch and shoot, I want him to shoot it. And if they run him off, I want him driving direct line to the basket. And if that's not there, then then we want to get off and get it to De'Aaron, Tyrese, DeLon, you know, one of those guys. So I thought he did a good job of just using those options for the most part.
Tony Harvey.
Coach Walton, I don't want to sound redundant, but did it feel like the fans, you know, added that six man feeling tonight, especially, you know, with Buddy, you know, making big basket as well as Tyrese Halliburton? Did it feel like, you know, they was a part of what was going on tonight after a long absence?
Yeah, I mean, it was very nice. It was great to have fans in there for that, and the energy they provided. That'll clearly just go up and up as however they as they start bringing more and more fans back. But you actually felt like a real home court advantage for the first time these last two games. So and part of I think we don't know with Tyrese yet, but I feel like part of Buddy having a good shooting night is he's the type of guy that he loves playing in front of a crowd. That's his type of game. The higher the energy, the more I think that that he'll play well. So I think, and Tyrese seems to kind of have that same type of game where the crowd really can get him going. So we'll see as it goes, but it was nice tonight.
Jason Anderson.
Yeah, Luke, speaking of Tyrese, he got in a real nice groove tonight. How nice is that to see? And how important is it, I guess, just for his growth, his development to kind of be able to work through, some of the struggles he's had recently and kind of come out on the other side again?
Yeah, it's big because it's a big part of the growing process for all young players is what he's going through right now, what he's experiencing. And he's trying to learn NBA terminology, coverages, playing his game, then getting other teams adjusted to what he does and taking what he does best away, and then having to figure out counters and doing all this without really, much practice other than the minutes he gets in games. So this is a great experience for him, and it was great to see him, have that type of game again tonight.
All right, just a couple more. Crystal Saltis.
Hello, Coach. From your perspective, what was the most impressive part of the last 6 minutes of the game about your team's effort, and how important is and what was the biggest difference on that side of the game?
Well, the final 6 minutes, I feel like we finally got some stops again. There was a few segments throughout the game where we actually put together some stops, and every time we did, we were able to get out and run and get into the open floor, which is when we're at our best. And what I like the most about it is I felt like we kept our composure throughout. It never it never felt like we felt like, oh, we need a three right now, or we got to jack this quick shot. Like we attacked, we made the appropriate plays, and guys, clearly have to step up and knock down big shots, which we did. But I just thought the composure from the group was good down the stretch.
All right, last one, Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about Buddy again for a second. You'd mentioned some of the shots you like him taking. Does he leave a lot of shots out there that you'd like to see him take more of? Could you stand him maybe being a little bit more selfish on that end? Maybe selfish is a bad word, but just opportunities to take more of those types of.
Yeah, he knows, and the team knows. Anytime Buddy catches and shoots, if there's not a hand in front of him, I completely green light him to catch and shoot those. Now there's a little wiggle room with that, obviously, if it's time and score and momentum. But for the most part, if he catches and shoots and there's not a hand in front of him, he has the green light to let it go, because that's the type of shooter he is, and that's what we want him doing.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yep, thanks, guys.